Well, Buddhism tends to define guilt as self-indulgence, egoistic, narcissistic. Oh, me, oh, what horrible me, how could me make that mistake? What's me going to do about me? It's all about me. So Buddhism tends to view guilt as a narcissistic self-indulgence, frankly.
So it's best that if we make a mistake, acknowledge it and move on.
That's what you do. And also, there isn't any personal I that did that in the first place. So as you become a Buddha yourself, it's just an illusion that there was a personal separate I that did this or did that. You say that's all hyperbole, it's all exaggeration. And well, we were saying this morning that things happen as a result of emergence. That consciousness itself, by your alignment, there's powerful attractor fields that dominate lesser powerful fields, which dominate lesser powerful fields. So something may escape all of them, you see, and still erupt. Don't forget, we have a left brain and a right brain. So if we were meant to be angels in this realm, we would only have right brain. The left brain is very much an animal. So anything I look at to forgive myself is almost always the animal. It's the animal that wants to be first in line. It's the animal that wants all the attention. It's the animal that wants the land share. It's almost always the animal. The spiritual self would only make an error out of ignorance, let's say. But the human self is that the left brain animal arises. The animal instinct, the amygdala dominates. And then the superego is brought in out of guilt that your animal got away with you. So then you have to get acquainted with your animal and acknowledge that your animal is there. And although your animal causes you a lot of problems, if it wasn't for your animal, you probably wouldn't be alive. So we could acknowledge the animal in us instead of denying it and say, of course you want to be first. Of course you want to be the alpha male, the alpha female, the richest one, the leader of the pack, the dominant one. So one way to get rid of a thing is to acknowledge it, not get rid of it, but subdue it, is to acknowledge the animal and say, okay, you could even give your animal a name. Perky. Okay, Perky, I hear you. Of course you want to be the winner. Of course you want to win the beauty contest. Of course you want to be rich and famous and be in Hollywood. That dominates the thinking of millions and millions of people, doesn't it?